commentary team. It's Simon Holt and David Fitzgerald out in the country, and the man to top and tail the world's greatest horse race is Alan Howes.
They're off for the 2025 at Randox Grand National. Last year's winner, I Am Maximus, is one of the first ones to show in company with Vanillier and Senior Chief. Going up there is Dufflecoat and 3 Bragg and Percival Lagalwa not far away, along with Manila Kakuna as they come to take the first.
The first, Celeb Dalen is right there, 3 under through 5 on the wide outside. Broadway Boy very handy. Hewick is wide as well in a green jacket. I Am Maximus going right down the inside alongside Senior Chief and Dufflecoat. And then 3 Bragg, followed behind these by Percival Lagalwa. Nick Rockett jumping it in the centre, fairly prominent as well, as they jump that one now on towards the open ditch and coming into it. Broadway Boy is going to take off in front from Hewick in second. Nick Rockett, I Am Maximus, 3 Bragg, Manila Kakuna. Then Beauport. Dufflecoat is gone at the third on the wide outside, 3 under through 5, followed by Brave Man's Game. A Hitman is handy in a red jacket as well as they jump the next. Monbeg Genius towards the back of the field. Also towards the back at the moment is Iroko, and out the back too is Cocoa Beach as Hewick right there alongside Broadway Boy on the near side jumping the next.
And Broadway Boy the leader to Hewick, 3 under through 5 on the outside. Beauport is very prominent in company with 3 Bragg, and then I Am Maximus on the inside of Senior Chief. Manila Kakuna not too far away as they head down towards Beechers, and it is Broadway Boy going right down the inside. 3 Bragg with on the outside Hewick, seeing them all over. Cocoa Beach is right at the back of the field as they head towards Foynhaven with Broadway Boy in front of 3 Bragg and Hewick, and then I Am Maximus on the inside. Not too far away is Beauport, 3 under through 5. Brave Man's Game in the orange on the outside of stablemate Hitman, and then Nick Rockett, Senior Chief, Celeb Delen, Percival Lagalwa, the Grey Vanillier around the inside as they get to the canal turn. Broadway Boy, 3 Bragg, Hewick in third, Beauport. Then 3 under through 5, Manila Kakuna. I Am Maximus the inside, Brave Man's Game the outer as they reach Valentine's.
Over Valentine's, Broadway Boy and Tom Bellamy out in front, and down there Percival Lagalwa, who badly hampered Fedor, and Cocoa Beach almost brought to a standstill. Broadway Boy on the near side with 3 Bragg. Out wide is Brave Man's Game. Hewick is in the firing line too with 3 under through 5. They're followed by Hitman close up with also Oronzo Derry. And behind these, Senior Chief and Manila Kakuna in a white cap on the inside. Celeb Dalen is chasing them with Nick Rockett. And then in the red cap out wide, Chantry House, followed further back by Can Do Kid, and also by behind those by Ida's Boys. They jump the one before the road, and it's Broadway Boy that leads to 3 Bragg, Senior Chief. Then Hewick on the outside. Also out wide is Brave Man's Game with 3 under through 5. Grange Clare West in the red, white sash, blue cap is very handy from Nick Rockett. And then on the inside behind the leaders, Manila Kakuna. Followed then in the white cap by last year's winner, I Am Maximus, right round the inside, Paul Townend, as they race back now towards the fences in the home straight. Broadway Boy has led all the way so far.
So Broadway Boy on his run down towards fence number 13, shows by a length over Beauport and 3 Bragg. Hewick completes out the leading 4. Then Brave Man's Game wider from Grange Clare West and Nick Rockett in the black and orange. Next is Manila Kakuna. Light blue jacket is Senior Chief, and then Celeb Dalen as they take fence number 13, 3 under through 5, just in behind the leaders. Then Hitman in that red jacket from Ida's Boy and Manila Indo. Wider out is Chantry House in the red cap. Then I Am Maximus more towards the inside in the white cap. Then came Can Do Kid, Ida's Boy and Iroko racing alongside each other. Chantry House is next, and then Meeting of the Waters as they make the way on towards the chair. It is Broadway Boy from 3 Bragg and Beauport, the leaders, out over the chair. Then came Brave Man's Game and Hewick. They're followed by Nick Rockett and Manila Kakuna. Pulling up at the back of the field there before the chair was Cocoa Beach as the runners now face up to the water. It is Broadway Boy over in front from Beauport in second. 3 Bragg has landed in third. Then Brave Man's Game in Hewick, followed by Haranzu Dairy and 3 under through 5. Then Senior Chief and Hitman. Nick Rockett's next. Then Manila Kakuna, Celebra Dallon, I Am Maximus and Manila Indo. From Chantry House and Can Do Kid and Ida's Boy. Then Iroko and Meeting of the Waters is just worse than midfield at the moment. Behind him then towards the inside is Stumptown. Then Fedor and Stay Away Faye from Vanillier. Appreciate right towards the back of the field with Conflated with Monbeg Genius and Highland, and Twig appears to be the final one going. They've got 14 more fences left to take.
Royal Puggai has been pulled up, outpaced all the way. Intense Raffles is pulling up as well as they jumped over the next, safely over that one. And it's still Broadway Boy from 3-Card Bragg. Beauport in the centre with Oronzo, Derry, Hitman, and 3 under through 5 as they go on towards the next plain fence. Broadway Boy lifts up just ahead of 3-Card Bragg. Then Beauport. Hewick is handy. On the inside is Brave Man's Game. Wider out Oronzo Derry as they return to the ditch. Broadway Boy on a good stride. 3-Card Bragg over second. Beauport third. They're followed by Brave Man's Game and Hewick and Manila Kakuna. Nick Rockett behind these. Close up then Oronzo Derry and then Hitman on the outside. 3 under through 5 slowing going into that fence. Towards the rear Monbeg Genius. Stay Away Faye conflated under pressure. Vanillier towards the rear as well as they go on towards the one before Beaches. Broadway Boy still just about the leader.
Just the leader too. 3-Card Bragg, Beauport, Hewick in behind with Brave Man's Game. Appreciate It's Gone. Can Do Kid is out of the race there as well at the one before Beaches. It is Broadway Boy, 3-Card Bragg, Beauport, Hewick, Oronzo Derry the outside. Manila Kokuna is following with Celeb Delen as they reach Beaches number 22 the second time. Grange Clare West not a million miles away either. Hitman the outside of Nick Rockett and Senior Chief next as they get to Foynaven, and it is Broadway Boy in front of 3-Card Bragg. Brave Man's Game is next in the field with Beauport, Hewick the outside of the veteran Celeb Delen, Manila Kokuna, Senior Chief, Oronzo Derry, then Manila Indo and Nick Rockett as they reach the canal turn. Broadway Boy, 3-Card Bragg, Brave Man's Game. Hewick made a mistake there. Grange Clare West, Celeb Delen running a blinder with Beauport as the field head towards second Valentine's.
And Broadway Boy is gone. Broadway Boy, the long-time leader, is gone. Slightly interfered with Brave Man's Game. Iron Maximus, last year's winner, well back at the moment. Manila Indo has been making some progress as they move on towards the next. Celeb Dalen and Beauport. Beauport led there from Celeb Dalen. 3-Card Bragg. Close-up Brave Man's Game. Grange Clare West. On the inside, Manila Kakuna. Then Senior Chief. Further back to Nick Rockett and then Manila Indo as they cleared the next one. Hewick on the outside. Back in the field then is Meeting of the Waters and the Blue Cap on the inside, just chasing them. Followed then back in the field by Conflated, who was under pressure some way out. And now Celeb Dalen takes over from Beauport, Grange Clare West. Followed by Senior Chief and Manila Kakuna. Then behind these is Brave Man's Game still in with every chance. Hewick is just behind these from 3-Card Bragg as they race on towards the turn into the home straight. Back in the field, Iroko is beginning to stay on now in a noseband, pushed along to do so. Manila Indo still making steady progress and Meeting of the Waters round the inside. Back towards the final two fences. Grange Clare West, Celeb Dalen, followed closely by on the outside Brave Man's Game coming under pressure.
Plenty with a chance as they make the way down towards 2 out. Brave Man's Game joins in with Celeb Delang, Grange Clare West, Manila Kakuna, Nick Rockett's right there, Hewick to the outside, Iron Maximus coming right into it. That was 2 out, and it's not much in it now between Nick Rockett and Iron Maximus. Manila Kakuna and Grange Clare West. Brave Man's Game, Iroko the next two, then Senior Chief in Hewick and Manila Indo. The final fence in the National. Nick Rockett landed level with Iron Maximus. Couple of lengths away, Manila Kakuna. Meeting of the Waters now staying on to grab third. Behind those Grange Clare West and Iroko. They're on the way towards the elbow. Iron Maximus and Nick Rockett. Nothing in it between them. Meeting of the Waters, they're staying on back in third. Then Grange Clare West. They're up the running now. Nick Rockett to the far side. Last year's winner, Iron Maximus to the near side. Nick Rockett just in front. Iron Maximus trying hard. Grange Clare West staying on. But it's Nick Rockett under Patrick Mullins. He'll win the Grand National. Nick Rockett has beaten Iron Maximus. Grange Clare West in third. Iroko's fourth. Meeting of the Waters next. Then Senior Chief, Manila Kakuna. Then Hewick, Manila Indo. Well clear from Twig. Then 3-Card Bragg. Beauport still coming, Oronzo Derry, Vanillier and Brave Man's Game, and Chantry House the last one to get round.
Mullins make Merseyside.